features the 3 H's, and you're going to tell us about those 3 H's, Jason Doris.
Yeah, that is right. Hot, hazy, and humid, Barb. And that humidity is going to be the key role as we go forward through this afternoon, eventually acting as the fuel for these thunderstorms as they're moving in and leading to them more or less rapidly developing into some strong to severe weather. But clearly, none of that right now with regards to thunderstorm activity. We have some mainly clear skies besides just some of that haze on the horizon as we look through our People's Credit Union Skycam network live from Providence, courtesy of Situate Power Equipment. Right now in Providence, 92 degrees. You have that west-southwest wind, which is a very warm wind direction, continuing to bolster our temperatures. So wouldn't be surprised to see Providence in the mid-90s. Record high for today is 96 degrees. So we'll see if we can get close to that. But the dew point, again, the level of the humidity that we have in place, tropical-like. Not much going on here locally. We zoom out here and we can see our cold front. It's a fairly broken up line, we'll say right now, of some showers and thunderstorms. But as it taps into all of the tropical humidity that's here locally and some of the instability that we're building up right now with all of the sunshine, that's when we're really going to start to see some of those thunderstorms firing up here. So the main impacts from these thunderstorms going to be the potential of some localized flooding. Clouds holding so much moisture today, between about 1.5 inches to maybe 2.5 inches of rainfall could be wrung out in one of these clouds and one of these downpours, leading to some localized flooding. Strong damage and wind gusts also a concern if a storm does become severe, and then a lower threat for maybe some hyper localized hail. So timing again, after 2 p.m. our window is going to open up. Most of the storm activity is going to develop across northwest Rhode Island initially, and this line will start to get going around 3-4 o'clock. Make its way further south and east, becoming fairly robust. Again, heart of the evening commute. This is not going to be good on the roadways, leading to, again, that localized flooding, ponding, especially in the urban areas with that torrential rainfall. This model is one of the quicker ones, which gets those thunderstorms offshore by about maybe 6-7 o'clock or so. And then we start to dry out as we head into the overnight time frame and into Saturday morning. We start off Saturday morning and it looks fairly nice and pleasant. But there's a little bit of a caveat. I'll show you that in just a second. Rainfall wise, again, rainfall accumulation is going to be all over the place, depending on where exactly some of the heaviest rainfall and downpours kind of set up. Providence, not necessarily maybe getting 2.5 inches of rain. That could be a little bit further north, a little bit further south. But just the idea, we're going to have that potential to see that much rainfall this afternoon. Now, tomorrow again, sunny to partly cloudy skies, much less humidity because of that east component of the wind. Temperatures low to mid 80s should be fairly nice, except for this right here, our near surface smoke model indicating the potential for that smoke to be pushing in as we go into Saturday morning. Here we are at 6 a.m. just starting to see a little bit of a hint of that smoke, and a little bit thicker towards the early afternoon time frame, which could lead to maybe some poorer than usual air quality. And we'll see if the DEM releases an air quality alert or not, as that smoke will be lingering. But once we get through Saturday, then we got some rain showers that we're going to deal with on Sunday. There won't be a complete washout there on Sunday. There should be some dry time, especially later on in the day, we believe now. But not necessarily the best of weekends, with kind of that caveat of the wildfire smoke on Saturday. Next week, Barb, we're cranking up the heat and humidity once again, which is your favorite. I know, you're welcome. But again, near term, the main concern is going to be for those potentially strong to severe thunderstorms moving through.
Okay, that wildfire smoke, no bueno.
Yes.